What's up, ladies and gents? This is K-Sig Kid, coming at you with another Destiny video. Today we're at the King's Fall Golgoroth battle, and I know we've done Golgoroth a few times, but I still want to show off how ridiculously awesome this one orb strategy is. Now, I showed it off earlier in this week actually, but in this second time going around with another raid group, we just absolutely demolished things. And even though the hard raid is coming out tomorrow, and we don't exactly know if this one orb strategy is going to work or not, I wanted to show it off just in case I never get another chance to do it. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. As before, some of the keys to doing this strategy are the fact that you want to have your black spindles, you want your Defender Titan with Weapons of Light, Bastion, and Illuminated, and it would be really good if you had a Hunter with Shadow Shot, so that you can get that buff from the Weapons of Light, the debuff from Shadow Shot, and of course that essentially unlimited ammo while you're down in the pit with your Black Spindle, hitting the crits on Golgoroth's belly. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have one Gaze Taker. He's going to be on the left side of the map. We're going to take down one orb, the front left orb, and I'm going to be over here on the right just to try to get Golgoroth to turn around so our Gaze Taker on the left can shoot him in the back, get him to turn around, and do all the fun stuff. Our Defender Titan's going to drop his Weapons of Light bubble down around the orb pool that we knocked down, but not in it. Not in it. And then we're going to go shoot Golgoroth in the belly until he cries and runs home, and we go on and get all the loot and all the win. Now here we've got our orb down, Golgoroth's gaze is taken, we've got our Shadow Shot out, but we don't have a Weapons of Light bubble until there. We had a Weapons of Light bubble just a little bit close, but it's okay. It's okay, our Defender Titan, he was just kind of learning there, he put down a bubble just a little bit too close to us, and we have to bounce out. Now that felt really quick, but how did we do on the damage? Let's take a look at Golgoroth. That's not bad, it's not great, but it's not bad. It's nothing to make a video about, is it? Well, let's just wait. You know, we're going to get our groove. This is our first time doing it with this group of people. This is all new people. It was kind of a random pickup group on Monday night before reset because I just wanted to make sure to finish up the raid. So we'll get our groove on. We'll see how it goes. One important thing to note is that no one has died. That's pretty much one really big benefit to doing this one orb strategy. You're not down in the pit long enough for those cursed thralls to run around, smack you around, explode on you, do all that kind of bad stuff and kill you. Because death is bad, and death is even worse in the hard mode. So while I'm not sure if this is going to work in hard mode or not, because we don't know if gaze taking, continually passing along that gaze is going to be a really important thing. But if it's not, this is going to be the method to use in hard mode. It definitely is. Not only are you relatively safe, but you can also deal out more damage in a short amount of time than you can in any other method. And you're saying, well, Golgoroth's health didn't go down all that bad. Well, just wait. We're not at the end of the video just yet. Not just yet. So there it is. We're going down for time number 2. Here it is, our Weapons of Light bubble right next to the orb pit. This is great positioning, great positioning. Unfortunately, Golgoroth has turned just a little bit. I missed one of my crit spots, but now he's facing us in just perfect time to just go about blasting him with the Black Spindle. No worries about reloading. Again, your Gaze Taker needs to count down whenever his gaze is about to run out, so you can bounce out of the pit. And that's not too shabby. Let's see how we're doing on his health. Alright, it looks like he's got about 40 to 50% of his health left, so that's not too bad. It means we did about 50 to 60% damage within 2 orbs, so not too shabby. I mean, if you were doing the standard strategy where you were passing the orbs back and forth, and you managed to get his health down that low off of 2 orbs in the pit, you would be ecstatic, because it just doesn't happen. So that just shows off the power of this one orb strategy, just how good it actually is. And what we need to do again is clear out the ads. Obviously, if you kill one of those yellow acolyte enemies, it makes all the red ones turn into super ogre. So just be careful of that. You can take them down, obviously. Since we didn't get Golgoroth down low enough, we still have our hive enemies up, and we're not dealing with the taken phase yet. Now, I do think, though, in the hard raid, it's going to be taken all over the place. I don't think you're actually going to be fighting hive. I think you're going to be fighting taken the entire time. Just a guess. I have a feeling Taken are going to be around from the beginning in all the raids. Now over here, if Golgoroth would please turn around so we can go get our third run into the pit. There he goes. He's turned facing me. We've got our gaze. We've got our bubble out. We actually have 2 defender titans here so that we make sure that we do have a bubble each time. Shadow Shot is out. The damage is massive out there. If we had a second hunter dealing out Shadow Shot again whenever his debuff ran out, that would be even better. But still, look at that damage out there. A couple more shots and I'm turning around to run out because I think it's time to leave. But wait, he's dead. That's right, we did 40 to 50% damage in just that final stage right there. Insane. I thought that we had to leave. I thought we had to book it out of the pit because our gaze timer was out. But no, we killed him. So that should show you just how ridiculous it is when you're all on the same page, when you've got your buffs and debuffs going, the black spindles rocking, you can take off 40 to 50% of Golgoroth's health with one orb. And it could be even better than that. I'm sure we didn't even do it perfectly. So insane, give it a try, kill Golgoroth, get your loot. Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smack that like button and subscribe to the channel to keep updated on daily Destiny content. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your Golgoroth, and I'll see you around in Destiny. Drop that orb.